Alright. Okay. That should be good to go. Jesus, you notify like instantly. What the hell? Like, what the hell is even going on? Let me just get rid of these. Open you, yes, yes, yes. Okay. Had this while I set everything up. There we go. All right. We just set stuff up here. Just going to be grinding some gem boxes. Well, I was grinding already gem boxes, but yeah, you know what? I might as well just do a stream even if it is on archive. How's it going, everyone? I'm setting everything up here on the stream, so give me a sec. Got this on. Good, good. Okay. Let me just have my Xbox app ready up. And this is good. Yeah, this, all right. Not a lot of introduction today. Just pretty self-explanatory. Just going to be grinding some gem boxes. Like I just mentioned a little bit before, I've been grinding a little bit on gem boxes. Already got 400 boxes. What I've been trying to do is just trying to get at least all of my gems. At least trying to get crystal gems on all of my characters to at least have them prepared for the near future. Obviously, while grinding sometimes Uber 11 on this other uplands, I've been getting some crystal gems here and there. And I've been just powering up certain characters, like for example, my Draco obviously does have full crystal now. My Candy Barbarian also does have full crystal. So all I gotta do is just level up some more on those gems. My Rev. Only missing one crystal gem, but dude, like getting three light roll cosmic gems is like a pain. But at the very least, like I got full crystal over here. Dino Tamer, same thing, but with the exception of the cosmic, because same reason. But Fire, Water, Air is pretty much the first one that I've been hunting. Chloro, same thing, but still missing one air, by the way. This one's also missing one air. But yeah, how's everyone doing? How's everyone up to? This one does have all of them, obviously with the SHL Cosmic. Like God knows how many boxes I opened just to get like three light roll cosmics. So this one's missing 2 airs. Most of my magic damage characters are missing air from the looks of it. They're good on water. This one's missing fire and air. My physical damage are missing water, so that's the reason I'm doing water for the most part. So that's something. So yeah, my magic damage character, all of them have like water gems, but my physical damage character have like air gem if I do recall correctly. And I'm missing water, so what I've been trying to do is just trying to get at least the water gems for my physical damage characters first, done and have them over with, and then just consider doing airs for my magic damage classes and then fire for both of them. Fire gem is going to be the last one that I'm going to be hunting for the most part. I've been in this world for quite a while, so people already completed all of them. So yeah. So that's usually what I've been doing. Well, I haven't been doing that quite a lot because for the most part, what I've been doing is just grinding Phoenix modes, because obvious reason. But now that it's gem day, I might as well just do one day focusing on all of them. Oh, how's it going? One day just focusing on these because I'm still missing 38 on the Phoenix modes. It's just brutal. I guess I'll go north. I haven't even grabbed this quest. Got 400 bucks. I still haven't even grabbed the quest. But yeah, for the most part, because why not? Why not get it all of them? Just have them all prepared, and then just consider just leveling up all of the gems one by one, and then proceed to power them up. Because it doesn't seem to be too difficult, actually just getting like perfect gems. Like if I focus on them, like I could probably just knock a couple of gems here and there, but with those Phoenix mode grinding, it's just been oof. But yeah, I decided to do that today. Yesterday I was grinding a little bit moonlight bulbs here and there just to start the fishing gardening, the fishing lure gardening, because I don't got glim. I got no glim. I got no glim. The stupid delf key, like the stupid keys from this under uplands literally just drained like my 500, 600,000 glim that I had. And glims are not cheap. Let's just say that. They are not cheap in the slightest. They are still roaming around in the 15, 16 blocks each. And yeah, definitely paying 170k for just 10,000 glim, that's no fun. Considering that that is literally the equivalent of 4 keys. Right, sure. Yeah, 4 keys only. That's just for 170k. For a high potential of getting absolutely nothing out of it. I open them for the occasional. Maybe if I do get like a tradable, like the tradable ally. Or something. No luck thus far, by the way. Like, I've gotten Thundercharged Crystal, but that's about it. Like, I haven't found another rare drop ever since I got the melee style and the trophy. Like the Watt trophy and the melee style. That was just rough. That was rough. Like, I was just so happy considering like in 1 week I got like both weapon styles from both bosses and 2 trophies. I'm like, ah, damn. My good RNG is coming into full fruit. What the hell? It's coming into full fruition. Yes, finally. And then nope, I got slapped back right down into reality. No, this is this is your story. This is how you roll with your RNG. Like 6 hours of stupid 5 stars looking and doing them, and just to get like 5 Phoenix modes. Okay. Eso yo no diría que, por lo menos me dio, para explicar más o menos, me dio una idea más o menos de lo que tengo que dejarme llevar. Pero a final de cambio, pues, no ayudó mucho. Pero sí, ayudó a darme una idea. Pero no me ayudó así mucho en que dejarme llevar. Por lo menos me dejé, por lo menos supe más o menos cuánto me da cada uno. Yo, ok, este da esto, este da esto. Cool. Porque el problema con que era, no era el precio o los materiales, cuánto me iba a costar, porque yo estaba dispuesto a gastar el flux para comprarme los materiales si los necesitaba, que lo único que necesitaba era Glintstone. Pero como quiera. Además que necesitaba era un... ¿Cuánto era para un loop? Para loops. Pero wow. Yo ni me acuerdo del Nitro. Tampoco. Ah, bueno. Ya los materiales se gastaron. No fue no ni mucho, pero es algo. No, not here. Here. Eso es lo que estaba buscando. Eso era... Los builds esos precisos, eso era lo que yo tenía con el del Nitro. Los materiales se pagan por sí solos, pero... Normal, yo no sé el del Fishing Door. Yo lo hago más para generar mi glim, porque yo no tengo. Basura glim, asqueroso. I guess also, by the way, I guess probably later today I will start the 40K recording. Because we're heading into this type of the week where I usually just sit down and start recording or start writing scripts or something. Because usually the first couple of days on the week, like gathering day because of vlogs, Monday, like Delve Day or whatever, like is weeklies. Gem Day usually now at this point is just grabbing gems for some of the other characters. And who is throwing me invites? Ah, my goodness. I would kindly advise you to stop, please. I say every single time. What was it? Was that a message? Yeah, it was a message. Please. Hold on. I'll read out the message. Give me a sec. Where is it, the message? What's the requirement for Trill? Oh. 35k and 250. Love it. Okay. Just to join in into the club. And you could have asked. I could have been asked on club chat. Why me, Cycle? Ooh, that was a Werewolf. I don't know why the hell I just ran right through it. Just to let you all know, just in advance, on the 40k PR on the next video on the Shadowhunter, there might be a session where I'm going to end up ranting. Probably quite a bit. So I'll probably leave that a timestamp for you to actually just skip the rant. I really need to address the debate. Oh yeah, Steed is in 32. So yeah. Yeah, Steed does have Jibaki. But yeah. Just giving a heads up for everyone out there who really doesn't like any ranting or anything. I will apologize, but dude, I need to tackle on that stupid argument in the first place. Oh yes, class gym or no class gym? Is it seriously? Okay. Okay, probably that is the message respawn. Holy Jesus. Okay. But yeah. Midnight question, but oh god. You're gonna be one of those. Shadowhunter Classian is better. Classian is better with Classian than without. No, Night Classian. Okay. Yeah. Dragons, the new dragons, all of them seem to be pretty easy to obtain, exception of Stain. We don't talk about Stain. Stain can go die in a fire, please, thank you. Even with the Irradiant is kind of rough because of those Phoenix modes. Well, all of that seems to be quite easy. Hey, there you go. I remember I got all of those dragons just done really quickly. The only one that took me a little while was the Bomber Royale dragon because oh boy. GG all of my flux thanks to the stupid Sunfest event. All of my flux that I had prepared for the update, yeah, there we go. Stupid elephant event mount just literally said no. There you go. There's your 25 mil. There's your like 25 mil that you have prepared for the update. So I essentially had to grind in. How much did I grind? I think it was roughly around 33 mil flux in 3 days. I believe that's how much I grinded. 33 when I started grinding for the dragon. And ended up getting the dragon. I was like, yep, I'm done. And that didn't help the case where the first thing that I ended up getting was definitely Volatile Bounder. I got Volatile Bounder before the dragon, which was 200 coins. But I want a Volatile Bounder, so I don't care. By the way, this game today has been feeling quite dodgy. And I believe it's the full-on servers. There are certain cases where I'm like just running around normally and then all of a sudden the game is like, no. Hopefully it's not my internet having troubles. But yeah, anyways. If Phoenix modes weren't so terrible, I would have already had Stain. I would have been so close if I didn't even craft both of the mounts. Which is not bad. Getting both of the both of the mounts. Like the Watt Saucer and the Sunder mount. I call worth, I don't care. Even if that cost me 30 Phoenix mode to actually get both of them. I call worth. I don't care. helpful. Yeah, it's 10, just 10% crit damage. That's not nothing big. It's actually quite small. Which is, this is probably what most people get confused in regards to percentage statistic in this game. A lot of things, especially in regards to, that's why I normally, whenever I just refer to attack speed, critical hit, or critical damage, I refer them as the full number. I never refer to them as percentages. Like, for example, if an item grants, it says it grants 35% into critical damage, I just say that it grants 35 crit damage. A lot of people tend to get confused whenever they just see 35% and they go like, oh, I see a whole 35% big increase. Which is why probably one of the reasons why a lot of people overrate the Lunar Lancer. What is it? The Lunar Lancer subclass? Because it's like, oh yes, massive damage increase of like, what is that? 10% damage increase? Give me that. And the reality is, you know, 10% base damage increase. Or whenever they just see the increase from Berserk Elder, they immediately just assume that it's much bigger, but it's just a plus 40 attack speed. Or in that case of that dragon, plus 10%, but its reality is plus 10 critical damage. There's a lot of different calculations that you have to use depending on if it is a percentage or a base increase. It might be the reason why Frank got confused. Got confused because it's a 10% crit damage. Oh my god, that's a huge increase. Nope. It is not, it's just 10 more crit damage. Good, but not excellent. Oh boy, oh well. Actually, you know a funny thing that did happen today? One of the questions that I got, was it on Monday's Unarchived stream, which was asked by Nick. He asked me which is the character who I think it was the most overrated class, which I thought it was a very interesting topic, a very interesting question, and something that I feel that some people might find, you know, a very interesting argument, let's just say that. And I've been just thinking about it. It's like, you know, there's certain classes that I think they're kind of overrated. But despite the answer that I just gave, which I gave, my answer was Dino Tamer. I was like, maybe, but I don't see a lot of people talking about Dino Tamer anymore at this point. Up until today. Not only did I got like a recommendation video on someone just gaslighting the Dino Tamer, not gaslighting, like it's stroking the Dino Tamer as like, oh yeah, amazing class, like top tier holy Jesus class. I was like, okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. Yeah, that's also another thing. Percentage in terms of multiplication, they usually don't realize what that means, and they just immediately assume certain things are bigger than they are. That's why, like I just mentioned, when I heard a lot of people say, "Oh yes, no, Dino Tamer is net is just insanely strong after the patch," but in reality, it's just a 0.5 increase. But that 0.5 increase or that 50% is 50% coefficient, not 50% damage increase, not total damage increase, just 50% of your coefficient. So for example, if your coefficient is 10 mil, which is pretty much endgame, a 0.5 increase is just 5 mil more damage, which may sound like a lot, but that's just 5 mil more on the base damage, not including light reduction. Because that's another thing that people need to keep in mind. Light damage reduction makes certain things just much smaller than they already are. Like for example, how much damage am I doing with bombs? Like 3.3 mil. That's like 1 mil damage difference. Like from if I actually were doing 1.5 with that bomb rather than 1. I'll be doing like not even 1.5, like 1.65 more mil. Like, yeah, 1.65 mil damage. Again, not a huge increase, but something that they need to. People tend to get confused about it. That's why I really don't like that the developer use percentages. I really don't like that they use percentages because that confuses a lot of people. Especially without any explanation. It's not like they say, oh, 500% coefficient damage or 5 times your coefficient or something like that. Anything that just resembles that is not like, nope, 500%. Do that as you will. And that really sucks. Because you tend to get a lot of very ignorant takes because of it. And it sucks. Honestly, it does suck. It sucks. Because even if you try to explain to them, and they will swear like, oh yeah, no, it's as bad as it is. This is pretty much the same reasoning of why like people were like overreacting for when the Shadowhunter was getting nerfed back in the test server. It's like, oh no, from 2.5 to 2, oh terrible, why, delete class, please, thank you. And if you actually just look at it, it's like, it's not that big of a deal. There's the same reasoning why people thought that, 3 times damage basic attack was actually a good multiplication for the Shadow Hunter. Imagine Shadow Hunter doing 3 times damage per basic instead of 2. A Shadow Hunter doing close, like a little bit more than Lunar Lancer basic, while shooting 12 times per second. Okay. Sure. Shooting 12 times per second. I always had to bring that up because holy Jesus. That is a massive L from the majority. Can I hit? Jesus. That is a massive L for a lot of players out there. Sorry to say that, but a lot of cases I agree with a lot of players just for the complaints, and it's justified for certain complaints that they do, but for that Shadowhunter one, when people were saying that it was completely fine on the before when it got the first buff and before the very first nerf, you know, the Shadowhunter at its strongest. Because people really don't realize how dumb it was. And I always have to bring it up. Like, I always have to bring it up. Like, do you honestly thought that a 3.25, 12 attacks per second, 2.5 times explosion per second, with a 15% damage increase, basic attack was actually good in your eyes? On a basic attack that have 40 block range, I could shoot through walls. Not taking into account with a ultimate ability that tick twice as fast as the current ultimate ability. And dealt more damage. Wait. What more do you want? And you thought that was fine and balanced? Wait, how? Oh no. It is pretty bizarre to think that, like, 100% critical hit. Very easy. Critical hit is a chance of you landing a crit hit, like the crit hit percentage. Once you reach 100%, it means that 100% of the time whenever you hit an enemy, it's going to be a critical hit. How difficult is it for you to understand that? I don't know, but apparently it is. Oh well. Like, I kinda can understand that from a new player, but someone who probably has been playing this game for years, like, how the hell did you not even notice this after playing the game for multiple years? Sorry, I'm just sorry, I don't try to be rude, but Jesus Christ, for crying out loud. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no. No, no. And again, I'm not expecting everyone to know everything. But seriously. And for crying out loud, it's not like there's no videos regarding critical hit. Heck, I even made a video myself. You can check it out. But I made a video myself and I specifically explained everything past 100% is useless because obviously you're hitting all the time. 100% of the time you're hitting with crits. No. %80% crit. 80%? With a Shadow Hunter? %80 with a Shadow Hunter. Holy Jesus. I don't expect them to have like extreme perfect coefficient build. But 80% critical hit on a character that gains crit hit on level ups? No. Please. No. Why you do this to me, man? Why? Yeah, I would probably do the explosion, but the thing is, I actually do have it. I actually do have the explosion. I never actually got rid of it. But it's so loud. It's super loud. So I don't... I just don't want to go ahead and scare everyone because of it. I mean, of course I do have it. I still use it on my videos a lot. Because I like it and it's funny. Funny explosion, yes. Especially when used with good timing. Funny explosions. Jesus, those explosions are... I do have it on a button. Yeah, I do have it on a button. I just press the button and it will just do the explosion. Well, here on for streams, but for, obviously for videos, I don't use them. I don't press the button on videos. I just used it. Just have it separate, like separately, and I just put it right there. But yeah, I do have a button specifically for the explosion, and I sometimes even mispress it because it's literally right next to the button that shows the game screen. So yeah, it's been in certain occasion when I try to just showcase the game screen and just show it, I just do a massive explosion for no reason. Oh, bruh. Like I could do it right now, but just to remind everyone who's just watching, make sure to turn down the volume quite a lot because it's loud. Alright, going to be giving a 5-second warning. Lower down your volumes while you can for the explosion because it's getting right there. So yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 80% critical hit, 10 mil HP on a Shadow Hunter. Why? Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I still do have it. Total PR, nah, not even close. There are people actually there's a lot of people that here on Xbox that are just going crazy for the total PR for no reason. Like, I think I crashed. No, I didn't crash. I'm 10th in total PR. But yeah, there's some people, including Vlad. Vlad is all the way over there as well. Look at him. Look at him right there. And look at him right here, as here in the chat. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. By the way, why the hell am I 10th? I just realized, like, why? Why am I 10th? I'm still just chilling with, like, a couple of 36, which I could easily just power them up. I don't want to. I don't care to. I'm not, like, trying to go for #1 total PR. All I want is just to take my time and just power them up. Because I do have enough qubit for a conversion on all of my cosmic gems, on every single one actually. Not every single one. Every single cosmic lesser gems. I can actually just go with that immediately right now if I wanted to, but there's no fun. I want to grind out all of my gems once again on every single class. I got a perfect build like I used to have, with level 25 gems at the very least. That's what I'm aiming for. I want proper 40Ks. Not 40K with max health. No. Which is it's a thing that's there are certain players that actually do that. Actually, I'm curious, why the hell am I still 10th? Like, I thought I was like in the 25th, like 25th, 26th. I'm like, oh, yeah, sure. I'm like 26, 27. I checked 10th. What? Why? It's the same thing with mastery. Like, I'm 11th and still missing one dragon. And that one dragon can literally boost me up to close to 9th. Okay. All I need is the Phoenix motes, and that's it. I get the dragon immediately. You maxed out your candy barbarian today? Noise. Now no more people just running around with candy barbarian saying you a fake candy barbarian. I've seen that. I've seen those. People trying to compare to you to your candy barbarian. I should find it really funny. Yes, I am now the candy barbarian main. Yes. I don't know. I don't know why people just try to compare themselves.
This is the future.
I don't know why people just compare themselves in terms of PR and just... I always find it funny, like, people just trying to compete with anyone. It's like, bro, just playing the game. I'm not trying to compete with anyone. If I wanted to compete, I would just go ahead and just do everything to compete, but I don't care to. It's stressful, it's not even... There's no point, no one's going to even care. Why do I want to be... Why do I want to be number one when I was already number one at one point? At the very least. Yeah, there's my flex. That's my flex for the day. But no, on a serious note, it's like there's no point in just competing. Just have fun, play the game. Enjoy your time, enjoy your adventure. Like, what's the point in just getting number one if you're going to get bored of the game? Enjoy your time and just getting to that. Like, I've had so many people, it's the same thing, I had so many people just say, oh yes, I am going to go number one, and then I sure, go ahead, take it. I don't give two craps about it. I've been already number one now for like 3 years. I don't care, take it. And even right now, I'm number 2 right now. But that's just because of Cake has the Stain Dragon. So once I do get it, I will be going back into number 1, but... Oh boy, this game is... And not even like my aim and my goal is just also as well. Like my aim is never to convert anyone into using whatever character that I'm using. Like, I know there were so many people that say that, yes, I use the knight because maybe, or you encouraged me to use the knight, even though it's never been my aim. My aim has never been, you know, use the knight all the time. It's like, use it if you want. I'm going to explain my reasoning. Why do I think it's good and why do I like it? That's it. Nothing mind-blowing about it. If the character deserves praise, it will get praise. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. If someone is just saying something completely nonsense, like saying that Dino Tamer is still top tier in dungeon grinding, and I'm just going to call it out and say, no, that's just completely false. Sorry, Dino Tamer mains, but that's the truth. Candy Barbarian bias. Candy Barbarian. Candy Barbarian is such an interesting class. It's such a good class, but people really don't realize how good it is. It's like Ref. It's the same thing with the Revenant. Revenant is such a good class, but people really don't realize how good it is. What would be the best class? The class that you enjoyed the most. That would be the best class for you. Honestly, just pick whatever classes you want. There's certain classes that are really good. Experiment. That's probably the best one, because for dungeon grinding, especially something that I notice a lot of people go for is like they try to use the character that is just the strongest, but they never grind. Rather than me, I'm using here the knight. Then I have never thought to be the strongest, but I'm just enjoying, and I could grind with this class for multiple hours on it. I will always say this: Trove rewards player for dedication, for their time played into this game. Not because of this character that is the strongest, just because just only the character that you like, and if you can spend a lot of time with it. If you spend a lot of time with it, you are going to progress, and doesn't care who it is. And also another thing is, like, I always find it really funny when people just see, for example, when people see like players that are not using like a conventional character. What a conventional, I mean like a character that you don't see everyone use. An unusual character, that's more like it. But you see them just doing something like just moving dungeons really fast. Like for example, just seeing the knight just moving dungeons really fast. People usually are not used to seeing that. But more often than not, like most of the things that most players that uses character like this one is players that actually have experience with the character, so they could use the character just very efficiently. Which I find it really funny, because it's not so much the character being insanely good, it's more so the players that knows how to use the character. Because give a player with no experience on using a Candy Barbarian, give it spin to win. Do you think it's going to do really well with spin to win, despite spin to win being really good in general on paper? No. That's why like I respect a lot of players that actually use off-meta classes, like in the case of the Kitten Barbarian, Fate Trickster, I've seen some people use it. Because it really just shows me that, yeah, that guy likes to experiment, like that guy likes to test out stuff. That guy doesn't run an 80% 10 mil HP Shadowhunter. And that's it. So always experiment with classes. Always, always, always. If you're interested in a class, just go ahead and just use it and see if you like it or not. Heck, I was even experimenting with a movement speed pirate captain and I was running close to 300 dungeons per hour when I was just running over 10. And that was before sunrise, by the way. Before sunrise, before deck pirate captain received all of the buffs. I was running close to 300 dungeon per hour with a pirate captain with not even max movement speed gear. So there's potential of certain classes just doing really well, just need to know how to use it. I actually saw someone using Gunslinger, by the way. I've seen that, like, I actually saw someone just using Gunslinger. I actually gave Gunslinger a shot myself. I thought it was just kind of interesting. It's interesting. Like, Gunslinger still has huge upside, but the downside obviously are blatantly obvious. But yeah, it does have some upsides. I thought it was kind of interesting. Yeah, Gunslinger, I do feel he's fine, but he's obviously still all around the weakest all-around class in the game. Sure. But doesn't mean that he's useless. He's still, you can still technically use them. Like, the problem with Gunslinger has never been the, you know, the damage. The damage is still there, but the problem with the Gunslinger is, you know, that it does have some notable weaknesses that, for me personally, I don't think it's just good for the class. Like a weak basic, lack of really high damaging abilities, rely 100% on ult. But when the character gets going, it's good. Alright. Ya sé a dormir, que lo más seguro es tarde con cojines. But yeah. Anyways, she didn't answer. I'm doing good, but yeah. Sí, 3:30 de la mañana. Now, you know, I have my Gunslinger. It's far from obviously the best. Only with 7.8k light. You know what? I'll equip something to increase my light. My light is so pathetic. But yeah, obviously the notable weaknesses are going to be, you know, if I attack with my basic is weak, even though my light is low, but the lack of abilities like this one, but I'm pretty sure this ability can still one-shot Curse Calls with high stats. I do feel this ability can still one-shot. But once you have like stuff like this going, where you literally even with lower stats, I'm making short work of like dungeons like this one. Even with 7.8k light, like, you know, it's still usable. So yeah, the problem is when the ultimate ability goes away, that's where it becomes a problem. But Jesus Christ, man. That class gem is still like, what the hell? Because I do believe it's 6 times damage, because this blast jump it's a pretty underrated ability, by the way. The only problem is obviously the slow fall, but it does 6 times damage. Good crowd control. So for a high, like, end game gunslinger, you could probably just go into Curse Code, stuff like this, and just spam blast jump, and bosses just go with ult. But yeah, it does have the upside still there. Is it going to do this better than this? No. But it's not useless. Yeah, I actually saw someone using Bard. Which was just someone just following me around. And that person was using Bard and just giving me Jubilant some buffs. That was actually fun. It wasn't necessarily giving me specifically Jubilant Sun buff, but obviously using Jubilant Sun, trying to keep up, and just sometimes it just gave me the Jubilant Sun to me. So I was just running around 300 plus movement speed all the time with this character. It was kind of fun. Yeah, just running around with a Jubilant Sun Bard. Oh my god. If I'm being 100% honest, it's because it is the weakest class all around in the game. I could go in full detail on why, like, Gunslinger has, like, the downsides on the Gunslinger are there. It's glaringly obvious. At 1.2 basic attack, that is single target, is fast, but whatever. Blast jump being a 6 times damage, which can be quite decent, but obviously 6 times damage is not something out of the ordinary. What is it like? It's a character that relies on ult. The ult only lasts for 10 seconds, so you had to go with cooldown reduction. You know, it does have a lot of weaknesses, way too much. Like, the damage is there, but the weaknesses are also there. Can it be used? Yes. Can it be used for everything? Like, probably, but it's weak. It's weak. It's just weak. A weak class. If I'm being honest, it's just weak. It is. Can it be used? Yes, but it is. It's just. And don't. When I play on PC, are you retiring Xbox? Are you switching everything to PC? Now that I'm playing Xbox because Sunrise is here, I'm not going to play PC. At this very moment, no, I'm not going to be playing PC. Like I mentioned, I will be leaving the PC on the same thing that I left last time. Up until we get a new update. And once we get a new update, I will just go back and just play some PC. Yeah, the reason I played on PC was waiting for Sunrise, waiting for Shadow Spotlight, essentially waiting for updates, since the last update that we got before Sunrise was in December. And since I was maxed out, didn't know what the hell to do, I just decided to go and play on the PC account. And now that we got an update, I'm here just playing on my main account. I'm going to go fast on my stats. Real quick. Here's my stats. Pause it. Whatever. Yeah, those are my stats. What the hell happened? Got... Oh, pfft. The mod itself. Self-demotion. I mean, if you want to keep maining the gunslinger, use it. Don't use it because it's weak or strong. Use it if you like it. I'm just giving you my honest opinion on how good or how bad the class is. Giving you upsides and downsides. If you really like the class, just use the class. Don't let stuff like that just drain you out of it. Just play with whichever class that you like in this game. Again, I've been maining the Knight since 2016. I used this class even when it was considered the worst class in the game. I didn't even care. I enjoyed the class, so I used it. If you like the class because you enjoyed the playstyle, go for it. So, just how it is. But if you want to, just experiment with other classes. Do gem swap. See if there's another class that you may enjoy in terms of the playstyle, and then you might go for it. That's the beauty, especially right now the gem swapping is free. That's the beauty of gem swaps. I think I got plenty of boxes on me. I might do, yeah, I will do like a quick opening, and by quick I mean 800 boxes. That is not quick. So yeah, I got 800 gem boxes, so let me just do good old-fashioned opening. Whew, that's going to take a little while. Alright, dude. Thank you for dropping by. Let me just open out this too. Get some gem focus, get rid of all of the regular gem boxes. Okay, so my aim is going to be a lot of water physical gems, because I believe I got all water arcane. Maybe I'll still power up some arcanes to see if I actually just get a, a good one. So my aim is going to be good water gems for her physical damage. because those are the one that I'm missing the most. I know for a fact that I might just end up getting, like, at the very least, at least one or two sets. One or two sets, at the very least, from these. How much nitro is it to 5-star FC for gear? 10,000. From 0 to 5 stars. 10,000 nitro. I just saw that 546 power rank. Apologize. We're going to be here for a little while. 800 boxes is quite a bit. Especially that I'm going to be upgrading. That's going to take forever. God damn it. Can you get lost gem boxes in U10? Yes, you can get lost gem boxes no matter what. Can any Uber 11 Thunder 5-star drop any Mount Ally or styles? From what I could tell, the Thunder and Watt only drop the hairstyle and the weapon style. The allies, from what I've been told, like, you get the allies from opening boxes. I don't know if it is any box. And same with the wings, tradable wings, like the allies and such. So I don't know. Maybe I haven't gotten any ally mounts or wings to drop. The only thing that I got was the weapon styles and the trophies. Because, you know, my RNG is great. But yeah. And the trophy, I got them from their respective boss, and same with the weapon style. I got the Thunder weapon style from the Thunder and the Watt weapon style from Watt. So I didn't get it like the Watt weapon style from Thunder and vice versa. So if you actually got it from, like, you got the Thunder, by the way, goddamn RNG, be like, so yeah, pretty sure. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything because I haven't gotten anything. So that's just unfortunate. Alright. Look at all of the gems. I only got one 3-star. And it was double max L. And look at this 703. There's almost 3. This is actually really nice. I got all of these gems. Let me just level up this gem first. Ooh. I am so sad. I could really use a flare on this one. I'll grind them later. I'm not going to go to death ranges. I need to just do a flare or whatever. Alright, this gem. It's one of each. Who cares? You're out. This one is pretty terrible. This is a double magic one max health percentage. This is a one of each. Look at that power and 1393. That's my favorite. Stop 1400. Let's go. There's a double crit hit, one max health. Great. There's a double max health base. One magic 1440. Double magic, one crit hit. Restart. 1507, one of each. This was a percentage MH plus 2 physical. Percentage maximum health, double magic damage. Crit hit, double crit hit. Double crit hit, crit damage. One of each. Triple crit damage, god damn it. Max health, double crit damage. So far, none of them have been keepers, so I can actually just... So I don't get too confused on those gems. None of them have been particularly keepers, so I could get rid of all of them. That's the spirit, that's the way. It's like if someone tells me that it was impossible to pull 100 trophies at the same time from one boss, I will just showcase the clip of me actually getting the 100 trophy from Chuck Pinzo. And even I don't need to just showcase too much about it because I still got 99. I get one away. Yeah, that was a thing. I didn't get the mount, I didn't get anything, I just got 100 trophy. That was so sad. Please, you have potential, please, you have potential. I didn't even get it. I just had to buy it because that's brilliant, Trove. Triple crit damage. That freaking mount is the reason why it took me so long to get the Bomber Royale mount. The dragon. Because it cost me 25 mil just to get it. Oh, finally. Jesus, that is the first one. Double physical, 1 crit damage. Not the highest power, but who cares? At this point, who cares? Can't be too picky about power ranking. This one's one of each. This one also has potential. I can easily just use a flare and just get it. Like, there's 2 gems that I could easily just use flares, like this one. And this one that I just got. This one is easily pullable with a flare. Nah, I don't need to. I don't need to do 25. To check power rank, I don't need to because I already know. Same goes with just spending for the sparks. Okay, for the sparks. The profit difference is not too much, so it's no point in going for them. Like it costs like the equivalent of around 2 sparks. 2 to sometimes even 3 sparks just to actually get a gem to 25. Just to get 4. At that point I just spend like what? Not even half of 1 to get 2. The profit difference is not too much. Please, you have potential. Please, you have really good potential now. Please, 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 please. Crit damage, crit damage, crit damage. There we go, there's another. Turned out pretty low, actually. Despite being pretty high at level 1, turned out pretty low. This one is one of each. This one is also I can use a flare. Jesus. A 3-star, not even... This is a 3-star. A 3-star gem that turned out to be lower power, and then this one. And this one. This one. This one is a 1620. And even this one. Going for 3-star so overrated is not even funny. You know what? Let me just get rid of the arcane. I don't need any arcane. We can get rid of the arcanes. Now for this one, you're out. You're a flare. You can use. I can use a flare for this one. Flare. I'll just. I'll keep a watch on those. You're out. You're perfect. You're also perfect. You're 2 crit hits, so you're out. I don't want to do multiple rerolls. You're out. You're perfect. You're out. Flare. Okay. So I got all of these gems that are either potentially good or... And by good, I just mean rolls and no powering because there's no like 1600 over here. Never get 1600, so... Anyways, how much do I need in terms of water? I do believe I got... Yeah, I do have both on this class. So for physical damage, I need 2, 4, obviously 6. Yeah, 6 total. Yeah, because all of my rest of my physical damage character, all of them have crystals. So 6 gems in total. How much do I have? I got exactly 6. Just for a good replacement for the stellar. And with that, I will be technically just done. Oh no. This time. Alright. You can just use flares on these gems. Be done with water, essentially. Alright. First of all, let me get rid of... Let me just put in the perfect just separately. Oh, this one's flare. This one's not perfect. This one. So, yeah, all these 4 gems are flare. So I need 4 flares. So there's 2 gems. I'll go in order just so I don't get too confused because I'm smooth brain like that. Level them up to 25. Whatever. Okay, just have this too. So Vanguard is already set up. Now the next two are going to be for the Neon Ninja. So those are going to be... I'll give you this two particular one. Yeah, why not? I'll use Flare on these two gems. I'll just have them right there, and then I'll start doing flares and level up. And you grab these two gems. Then all of my characters for physical damage should be just good to go. Do I have any flares actually? No, I don't. I need 4 flares. 4 flares? Maybe 2. Yeah. 4 flares. Need to have all of this character prepared for the 40k. So okay. Good. Yeah, ninja. All right, good. Now time to level up those gems. Okay. I'll use sparks later. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Okay. Still got 370 sparks. Nice. Alright, so... Okay. Nice. Good. So, now... all of my characters should have at least 2 crystals. Like, all of them obviously do have 2 crystal waters. Because these are my lowest characters. And my magic damage character, all of them do have 2 crystal waters. So I guess I am done with water gems. For now. So yeah, I could probably just do some. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't need to check anymore. But yeah, all of my characters should have right now at least a a crystal level 25 gem. Jesus, I'm going to lose my voice. Water, where you at? Now all of my, let me get rid of all of the gems. All of these perfect level 25 gems. Rip. But yeah, all of my characters now should have, at the very least, a perfect rolled, at the very least, roll in quotation, water gem. Now, air gem. That's the next one on the list. So I need one for Chloro. I need one for Tomb Racer. I don't know why the hell I only have one on the Tomb Racer and one on Chloro instead of just having both on one character and not get too confused. You know what? I'm going to do that. Chloro! Slap on this gem. Instead of making it more complicated on myself. It makes no sense. Now Now this character should be good. Are you... Hey, you're good. Okay, so I got the Dino Tamer, the Tomb Racer. Chloro is... You know, it's still missing 2, so that will be 2 air. I do believe all of my physical damage characters do have air gems. So I don't need any more physical. Should have kept a list, but I didn't do it. But I do feel all of my physical classes, yeah, they do have at least an air gem. Crystal. Perfect rolled. So that is going to be, so the thing that I'm going to be missing is going to be two air right here. This one is also 2, so that'll be 4. So the total 8, so that's 6, and this one should have another one, so 8. So I need 8 gems, 8 air gems, magic damage. 8 magic air gems. So guess where are we going now? We are going to be doing that because the fire gem, both of my characters need fire gems. My physicals and my magic need fire gems, so I will be leaving that towards the last. So I will be going south. Yeah, I'll leave it. I'll leave legal. Oh, going over there. So actually, let me restart the game. I've been getting just lag spikes today. Been getting quite a bit of lag spikes, like frame rate lag spikes, even before actually doing the stream. And I was just like, you know what, I'm going to restart the game, and I forgot to even do that. Yay. That's just brilliant. Brilliant on my part.
This? Oh, that's the glow.
Shut up, Trove. Alright. E. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Why are you getting so many frame skips? Guess I'll go. I guess I'll go there. Sure, I'm not going to try to steal away your dungeon, so I'm not going to do that. There's no point. Who cares? Just take those. Yeah, still just getting some lag spikes. I don't know what's going on. Air gems. Super easy to navigate towards the air gems. Really, really nice. Super easy. Okay. All right. So now we have an objective for the air gems. We do have that objective, and the thing is like, even despite just me leveling up or getting at least a pretty decent amount of gems on all of the on every single character, I still might need to upgrade them a little bit more if I wanted to achieve 40k. So from the looks of it, 40k is pretty, I wouldn't say it's too difficult, but it's not like the 30k and 20k where upgrading was, I mean, to be fair, it's still pretty easy, because getting a gem to level 27, give or take on every single gem, is not difficult. I mean, yeah, it does cut gem sparks, but by the time I get like a full set of gems, it's like, for Christ's sake, I got like 300 sparks of every single color. And plenty of luck bugs. So yeah, that's how does someone reach 45k? Having your gems almost close, if not all maxed out. Having at least most of the dragons in the game, max out crystal level 4 equipment, at the very least. Yeah, mastery, high mastery. I mean, if maximum is around 46.367, I believe, or 360s, I don't know. Because I'm very close to leveling up, and I'm missing a dragon. And if I get the dragon, I'll be 365. I'm pretty sure that I can level up at least one more. Yeah, even still, like 45k is still very close to that. So it's going to take, you know, the majority of stuff that I do have personally to actually just achieve 45. Very difficult. It's kind of sad the fact that we don't have a sigil to symbolize 45k at the very least. That would be quite nice. Can, would have been nice if we had like a 45k pure sigil. Please, next update, give us 45k pure sigil. That would be great. We don't want to go and suffer through the same thing that we did when 850 Mastery Sigil was not even in the game. You saw so many people just running around with the same sigil after 800, and there was a lot. Kinda crazy. Oh boy. Why do I have like somewhat of a stomach ache? What is going on? Medieval Highlands. Okay. The funny thing is also I haven't even maxed out another class yet. I still haven't maxed out my magic damage set of gems, even though I could like literally now. Like I got so many sparks I could actually just level up a full like my at least a full set of magic damage gems to level 30. Just to have at least one of each, but I'm not going to do that right now, but I'm planning to do that in the near future because I want to test out maxed out you know, close to maxed out coefficient on every class. That would be fun. Yeah. I don't know if I will be going exclusively for Ice Age, if I'm being honest. I might not, but honestly, it really doesn't matter for me. I mean, the Ice Age is the one that has the fully augmented gems currently, so I guess. So maybe it all depends. Honestly, like I mean, this is what it is. I mean, again, I really don't care which class I ended up powering up. It's not like I'm going to end up using it anyways. So efficiency, pretty much for me, just gets thrown out the window. Like I generally not going to end up using anything. Yeah, and if I wanted to use like a DPS class, I would just use my second fully augmented physical damage gem and just give it to Solarian. There you go. But the Solarian I got the DPS and got the everything else. I was kind of crazy. What the hell is going on with the boss? Two bosses just literally in the same room. This 3-star dungeon sometimes is really weird. Who cares? I already killed the 3. Prime Paragon with a Shadow Hunter. Oh no, whatever. I have not seen that class before. That's crazy. That's probably why I'm not in a hurry to fully augment or fully powered up, like fully level up all of my fully augmented gems that are magic to any characters, because there's no need for me actually doing so. Yes, you should always be using Martial, no matter which character you're using, or Arcane, obviously. But yes, I always use Martial, every single dungeon. Even in Curse Calls. Man, can destroy it anytime. Oh, okay, so all the way over there. Let me just go south. Yeah, Destiny 2 will do that to you. Destiny will definitely do that to you. That is for sure. That game, whenever you play it, you get so addicted, it's not even funny. Like, I stopped playing Destiny 2, obviously, because Trove. But the time that I did play, holy Jesus. Like, I had to uninstall the game completely because I didn't have any space on my computer and it was just messing with recordings. A lot. This was before actually getting the external hard drive. Now that I have the hard drive for it, I can re-download it, but I'm not going to play it. Considering that I've been spending way too much time here on Trove with video editing, video making, and also grinding myself. But yeah, Destiny 2 is such a good game. Such a great game, actually. Jesus. I had so many, Destiny 2 has so many stories for me. Considering the date that Destiny 2 came out was in 2017, and we all know what happened in 2017 with Puerto Rico. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. That game just came out in such an unfortunate timing for me. Okay, didn't even destroy this. And considering that, like, how much of a fan of Destiny I really was. Like, Destiny 1, I put in over 2,000 hours, give or take, on Destiny 1 on Xbox One, and I played equal, if not more, on Xbox 360. I'd probably say not more, but at least close to around the same time frame on the Xbox 360. Oh, I like that, actually. Let's just see if everything's working out just fine. If the stream didn't crash too much. for everyone out there, make sure to refresh. I got like a huge lag spike actually. And it disconnected me from the app. Plus it disconnected me from Streamlabs for a sec. Everything should be good now. Just checking right now. Okay, I think everything should be working just right now. And the thing is, I didn't even get disconnected nor lagged here on Xbox. It was just that PC just decided to take a dump. Oh well. Anyways. But yeah, I used to do raids every week. I have my group where we used to just do raids and all of that. Damn. That boy mad. Oh, yeah. And the thing is, with Destiny 2, like, the same group, all of us had the, you know, all of them were just prepared. Oh my god, just getting, you know, really prepared for, like, the very first raid and everything, but... it just came out at such an unfortunate time. This is such an unfortunate time. And by the time that, you know, I got my internet, I got my power, like everything just restored. It's already, first of all, it was already too late. Secondly, like, that was the same day that Monster Hunter World came out. And as a huge Monster Hunter fan, I had to play it. I had to play World. I really want to play World again. I really want to play World. Like, I don't have Rise. Like, Monster Hunter Rise. Would have been nice if I could just give a try for Rise, but I don't have it. I don't own it. But I wanna go back and just play some World. Such a good game. That just made me just think too much about during that time frame. Sorry, I just went like on this very thinking point, like all of that time that did happen, like everything that happened during that time frame. That's just crazy. All the things that we went through. It was such a bizarre experience. I hope I don't go and we live through that or even remotely close to that again. I still remember the day that Monster Hunter World came out. Yeah, that was just such a wild day. Like after not having internet for such a long time, and then like I was talking in a party with two of my friends, and both of them actually just were downloading the game. They had internet and all of that, and I didn't have internet. I was only talking through the from Xbox using the mobile data, so I could still talk and maybe even play other games, but I couldn't even play or download Monster Hunter World. So when that happened, I was so pissed because I was looking forward to a console Monster Hunter, like, because obviously the other Monster Hunter games were from the 3DS and such. So I was like, damn. Finally, the very first Monster Hunter, and then I have to wait for longer. So by the time that probably like I get any internet, everyone will be either bored of the game, or they will be just so far ahead that I just had to play, essentially catch up if I want to just play multiplayer. So I just had to stay there, just talk for a little bit. And I remember, like, my setup was something to behold, let's just say that. Because all of the circumstances that we had to go through, obviously, like not having power for multiple months and such, and then by the time that we had power and all of that, like I didn't move from the living room, because I was in the living room essentially just playing Xbox. But the thing is, I wasn't using like the home TV screen. I was using my own monitor. So my setup was just like a really small desk. That small desk could only fit like my monitor, and that was it. Like it was one of those bed desk, the one that you just put in on your bed, and that's it. Like, so it was one of those. It was pretty much broken down at that point. And my monitor was just there. My Xbox was just right next. It was on a chair. And with that chair, that was the one that was just holding my Xbox. It was just completely like super extremely budgety setup that I was running. and I was in the living room because since I was using a mobile hotspot using my phone as my internet, so I needed to have the best phone signal in the house, and the best phone signal was in the living room. I was rough, and the thing is, like, when I got the internet back, I noticed that I got my internet back because I had a on my friends list. I had a friend of mine who lived like very near, in the same neighborhood, so very near to where I live, and I just saw him just randomly connect to Xbox. I'm like, wait, does he have internet or something like that? Like, is there finally like internet through on the neighborhood or something? Like, did they connect? So what I ended up doing was I went into the second floor where the what is it? Where the modem was sitting, just to check if there was there wasn't any internet. So I actually just went there and just check if there was internet, and lo and behold, I just saw everything just turned on. I just started freaking out, started running. I just went downstairs. I was talking, oh yeah, my internet just came back. My internet just came back. I literally just disconnected everything from the living room, and I just went directly into my room at that moment. Because I used to go in, like, I used to have another room, which was the room that I used to record and everything. That was my actual room, but due to family circumstances, then obviously I had to move to the other room. And the first thing that I did, I just turned on the AC. Hey, how's it going? I turned on the AC. I turned on the internet. Luckily, I could literally, because luckily the modem was in my room. So what I ended up doing was just I connected everything with wired and cable and such. I started downloading Monster Hunter World, and after just a couple of hours, not even that much, like probably 2 hours give or take, I was talking to my friends and we were just playing Monster Hunter World. That's crazy. And I remember I played, I enjoyed the game so much that I played all the way until like 5:30 in the morning. There's something dumb like that. I still remember that day just vividly, even though it happened almost 5 years ago. Actually, yeah, 4.5 years ago. Because Monster Hunter World came out on January 26, 2018. So that happened. Ow. Very, very interesting. That was such an interesting time in my life. Oh Lord, Xbox app, why are you lagging now? Oh no, help. Okay. This will be doing just fine. But yeah, those time. Speaking of which, I actually am one of the things that I actually do miss. Maybe might be a little bit on the the AC that we had, because I haven't had like a room air conditioner or something like that. I mean, we do have like right now a air conditioner for the entirety of the house, but it is usually like somewhat warm. I haven't had like a colder one for like a while. But the thing is like back then, like not back then, like back in Puerto Rico and my parents, I was like you know, there was no air conditioner for the whole house. It was just air conditioner for rooms like that. So for the majority of the day it was hot as hell. I don't know why I'm just not going for the port. It was super hot. Like very, very hot. So whenever we turned on the AC, it just felt so good. So I kinda miss that feeling a little bit, not gonna lie. Because right now, it's kind of warm, not gonna lie. Kind of warm right now. How many bucks should I go for today? Like I already had 800 on waters. I will only go for air gems today. Fire gems, I'll leave that for another time. Because I said that I was going to record later today. So, or at least just write down the script and record the first part. That would definitely be that would definitely be something that I should be doing. Indeed, it does help out a lot. Honestly, after using it for quite a bit, it does help out just greatly. Just going like this for tall dungeons like this one is so good. It's so effective for that. All right. Oh yeah, how close am I to... Oh yeah, I forgot, there's... Is there a new Chaos item? No, it's Megacore. Okay. I forgot I forgot to check that yesterday. There's no new CC. Because that happened to me last week. Where I'm like... It was like... Friday or something like that. When I noticed that there was a new Chaos Chest item, I'm like, oh. Alright. Was that last week or 2 weeks ago? I don't remember, but one of these last couple of Chaos Chest items I actually forgot. I said, "Ew, I gotta craft it. Or just get it." No, there's no. There's no. It's Mega Core. But last week I almost forgot that there was one. I said, eh? Or like, no, it was 2 weeks ago. Last week it wasn't. Like last week I got it immediately. Oh. I lag. Let me just... Let me just put on full on... Let me just put in the microphone over here. Just go full relaxation mode and just go... there we go. Super laid back. Close a little bit of my eyes. Okay, no, never mind. I'm not gonna close my eyes, but... Definitely I won't go like full... Like this, full laid back. Not laid back like this. Ah! That's way too laid back. Ah! Wait. Hold on. I'm just gonna sleep like... Wait, hold on. Ow, that was a terrible idea. God damn it. That was such a terrible idea. Tips up for mastery, spend flux. That's the best tip that I could give anyone. Spend flux. Don't be afraid of using your flux. But yeah, level up characters, of course. Get items. Get the items in the marketplace that you don't have. Craft items if you haven't already. Do badges. Do geode if you need to do geode. Mastery is an investment, so if you want to increase your mastery, you need to invest and spend. Okay. Gotta check something. Need to check something real quick first. Let me just do one quick. Hold on. First of all, you need to do that to you. Secondly, just check this. Okay, sure. Die! Glitched out like a mother fifer. Gotta sit, just posture check, just sit completely straight. And yeah, continuing. I don't know for how long have I been streaming because my timer reset. I believe I was streaming for, I believe right now like 2.5 hours. Maybe 3 hours. I think it's like 2.5. I think it's my timer literally reset because I got a huge lag spike. Oh yeah, also yes, this is, like the title says, it's unarchived. Unarchived streams usually are streams that have like very little to no purpose. It's just me grinding and playing the game normally. And especially for streams like this one where I'm just powering up all of the other characters. You know, it's best for me to just leave them unlisted rather than just cluttering out the channel with random streams. Unarchived streams usually are like streams that are going to end up being unlisted after the stream is over. So the only people that are actually going to have it is, you know, yeah, people that actually just have the link or something. I can actually can just do, instead of like a VOD channel, I can actually just have, because what I can end up doing is just have a playlist on my channel with all of the videos that are unlisted. I could probably just do that. Just have all of my unlisted videos. Just have them on a playlist. So you can still watch them, but they're not going to be in the main part of the channel. Because for a VOD channel, I need to just, you know, download all of the VODs and then just re-upload them, essentially. But I might do that, actually. All of my unlisted videos, just have them on a playlist. Or unlisted, like, streams. Because there's... because if I end up just posting a whole lot of streams, some of the videos are just going to get overlooked. Like, for example, if I do a like a 40k PR video, and then I do, like, let's just say 3 or 4 live streams, that the 40k PR video is not going to be... It's going to feel like it's blending in with everything. Or anything in particular. I might just leave, like, the streams that I might just leave on are going to be the important ones, like updates, events. Like my original plan. Like, my original plan was just going to be, like, streaming on Twitch, and whenever anything special came out, it was for YouTube. I would just stream on YouTube, but you can actually just have that. Because the thing is with unlisted video is, like, as long as you do have the link to it, like, once you do have the link to the actual video, then you can still watch it. It's not like it's going to be 100% private. So I guess if I just have it on a playlist, it's going to be there. Like, the link is going to be there. Hopefully, I don't know. I'll check it out. I'll check if it is. Otherwise, then that will be like GG. I'm pretty sure I can do that. How many boxes do I have? 356. I'll go for 400. I'll probably stop at 400. Because I'm starting to get the hungers. And again, I need to record. Well, I don't need, but at least I need to write down the script. At the very least, I want that done today. I want the script done. For part 1. Not part 1, but the first part of the video. I want that done today. So that's definitely something that I'm going to be doing. Hey, I'm actually getting the hungers. What the hell? It's like that constant, just grumbling. The I want food grumbling. Ow. Wait, hold on. I've been just thinking, since I already got the artwork done for the Shadowhunter, I'm going to double check, see if there's anything I need to just readjust or make it a little bit better. I just had to just rethink. It's like, damn, there. Gotta start just considering just doing the artwork on every class. I already went for it, so might as well just keep going. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. So it's something that I had to just work overtime. Once again, I want that series. I want the 40 KPR series to be the best that it can be. That's why it's taking me longer than normal, like, to actually make. I want it to just be good. I want it to be good. Like a good watch. Even if it is like a long rambly video, I want it to be a good watch. And in the case of the Shadowhunter, probably there's going to be a lot of rants. No. Thought I was a robot over there. So my goal is 400 boxes. And then just getting 8 or 7. I forgot actually. I think it's 8. Maybe getting 8 gems for magic damage. I highly doubt that I'm going to get 8, since I only ended up getting 6 out of 800. 400 is not going to give me 8. With that radiant. Let's see. How many do I have? 394. Yeah. I'm getting there. There was 2 more. Two more. With this 3-star in particular, I should have over 400. And should be good to go. And though there's so many good dungeons around it, let me just do it. Might as well. So many good dungeons. Let me just grab this. Yeah, I'll do this one as well. Right, there you go. Now, let's open up some boxes. Time to open up some of those good old-fashioned boxes. Boxes, yeah. So what I'm aiming for is air arcanes. I don't need any water gems. So what the hell did I end up getting? Ooh. 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 This still has potential. Actually, before, let me just upgrade these. Whatever. Double max out gems. We get rid of both. Let's see. Let's pray. Seems to be pretty low power rank, but it's perfect nonetheless. So I'll keep that for now. Eh. This one is meh. The other one's pretty low power rank, but it's 8 crit damage roll. Anyways, let's open up some boxes. I don't need any physical damage gem. But if I get a really high power rank, perfect, and I'll swap one of my gems. But I don't need any physical. And now watch. Just watch this game. It's going to give me a lot of physical damage gem. They're just going to be really good. Ooh, a 3-star arcane. I got 2 3-stars over there. Good potential, good potential. Been seeing a lot of arcane gems. Alright. These are all of the gems that I do have. Except this one. This one is already leveled up. 720 is a physical, 715 magic. Alright. Nice. Alright, let's get started with this 570. Seems to be pretty low. It's a perfect but also pretty low power rank. I'll just have it for now. Because again, anything, even the lower power rank are still better than my stellar, so it's worth swapping. Even if it is just pathetic in terms of power rank. Okay. Triple magic. I'm keep leveling up. What the hell am I doing? I think this one's one of each. This one's a this one I can use flare. This one is flare. I believe so. I believe so. I believe, yeah, there's a flare one. There's a flare gem. Oops. Oh, turn magic, 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 please, magic, please. God damn it. We'll go max health. Triple magic, Jesus. A 3-star who turned out a 1527. Okay. That is so low for a 3-star. This was one of... Wow, this one's a 1630. It's a flare 1630. It's high. It's pretty high. It's actually high. This one's high. First of all, let's get rid of the terrible gems. Unfortunately, my lowest one, it was a perfect. This one's a flare. I'm not gonna use a flare on physicals unless it is like a really high power rank one. You're out. Let me just get rid of the fears. This one is. Should I keep it and just flare? I'm gonna check later. Anyways. Keeping this to this one's out. This one's out. This one's out. This is the flare. Out. That triple crit damage. This was level 18. Alright. We boiled down to 4 gems. Chloromancer, because you're the highest one that has still has rocking stellar. So for you, you will be using this. And yes. Level them up both. Okay, nice. Okay, 39k. Nice. Is this character still missing? Yes, this character is still missing cosmics, so... So I know you have both crystals, so yes, it's going to be the rest of the classes. It's just going to be Fae. So you're going to end up having this particular gem. So I'm going to use a flare on this one. Yeah, it's easy. It's an easy flare. Ow. Can you not? Die. Okay. That is spark. I mean flare. There you go. Oh, this gem. Let's see. Look at those percentages. You're telling me that's not good in using a flare? Come on now. That's just an easy swap. That's just such an easy swap. If I can just use a flare, don't care. I don't care. I can just got way too many lunar souls. Look at that, 73, 72, 90. Okay. Increase my power by 200, I believe it was. Almost 200, yeah. Okay. Anyone rocking a really low power rank? 2096. 2053. This one's not particularly the highest one either. It's 2066. This one is 2037, 26. Sheesh. Yes, you sir, you are definitely out. That is so bad. One that is higher, one level less. Yes, I will take those. Yeah, this one can go die. Yeah. All right. I think that's a good grinding session for today. I don't know if I got a lot of things to talk about for the rest of the day. Jesus. Yeah. Pretty decent amount of grinding today. Okay. Pretty decent amount of grinding. I still need some gems on certain classes for sure. But at the very least, we like managed to get at least all of the characters with a full set of water gems, which is good. It's a full set of water gems on every single class. And then with my air gems, I am done with physical damage characters. And with the magic damage characters, I need 1 for Fae and 4 more in total. So 5 more in total. So 4 from these two and 1 from Fae. I need 5 more air gems, and the fire gems are still going to be something that I will have to be working just on them in due time. So, because my fire gems are still kind of lacking. I do believe everything past Tomb Racer, I believe so. Like, so Boomeranger and below are still missing fire. Oh, okay, never mind. So yeah, Vanguardian is 2. So pretty much Vanguardian, Fae. Not even Fae, because Fae does have two of them. Interesting. And Neon Ninja. Lunar Lancer. So physical damage are the ones that are pretty low. And Gunslinger. Empire Captain. So the things that I'm missing are going to be a full set of air and fire Empire Captain, air and fire Gunslinger, fire and Lunar Lancer, fire and Neon Ninja. I'm missing 1 gem on this particular class, like the Fae. Why is it so low power rank anyways? All of the gems are pretty low anyways, yeah. All of Fae gems is really low. The Fae Vanguardian is missing a full fire. Do you have any level 26 gem by any chance? Yes, you have 1. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, I believe everything from Boomeranger and all the way down here, like all of these characters have at least a full set of crystal gems. With the exception of starting with Dino Tamer, if I recall. Yeah, starting with Dino Tamer, all of them are missing cosmics. Dino Tamer, all of them are missing cosmics. So that'll be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. And with this one, I will do conversion. So let me just do conversion real quick for the Dino Tamer. Dino Tamer I will be using conversion because these 2 gems on Dino Tamer at least have 100% on light. So I will do that. I will do a quick conversion of both gems. Need to do that before I forget. But yeah, Dino Tamer. With this, it should be close, if not 40k. Close to 40k. Yeah, Dino Tamer is almost there, 40,000. Let me just give him my old setup. Gunslinger level 10. And Volt Tommy gun. There you go. Back into the Dino Tamer that I use all the time. Yeah. But yeah. Good. Everything's turning out pretty well. I need to check which are the other characters that I have good crystal, I mean cosmics. Let me just check. I mean, I don't need to check the percentages. I can easily just check them right here. I know that all of my 39s are crystals. All of my 39Ks are crystals, with the exception of this class. But that's just because this class has fully augmented gems. Like a fully augmented explosive epilogue, a fully augmented class gem, fully augmented stinging curse, fully augmented berserk battler. Well, not yet fully augmented, but at least close to 100% on all stats. So yeah, 100%, 100%. Everything but the crit hit. 100%, but on damage. 100% on light. This one is fully augmented. Yeah, this one definitely is high powering because of the empower gems. And do I have a U9 permatorch? Gee. My ref, yeah, it does have one. This one is close to 100. It's 81. Yeah, I can actually just hold on. I can actually just fully augment this to 100% and then do a conversion. Yeah. My glim. And yeah, let's do a conversion from there. So now, my ref. Now if my ref is with every class over there. Now I'm not gonna get confused. All of my 39 except the Chloromancer have crystal. And then Tomb Racer. Why does my Tomb Racer have 1 crystal? 3 light roll. No wonder my Tomb Racer is higher than every class. Okay. Starting off with all these characters, I need cosmics. But the thing is, I do have enough qubits to do a conversion on every single class, so I'm still debating whether or not I should do it. Because I still has 500,000 on qubits. Like in due time, I can actually just do that. Leaderboards. Box is open. Oh, I don't want to just go and do that. It's still like I still haven't even done any of these, nor I don't care to do so. Anyways, I think that covers everything for me. If you got any questions or anything that you would like to tell me, please do so right now while you can. I'm going to have this screen right here. And yeah, so we did a little bit good progress today. Quite a good progress today. 33, not 33. Water gem on every class. And then now is almost air gem of every class. And that is going to be fire gem. And yeah, that's definitely something that I will be working on. 33k on Vanguardian. Nice. Excellent. But now I will be just hunting for all of those gems in due time. First of all, I need to finish the dragon, so throughout the rest of the week, I will, for the most part, when I play Trove, I will just be going back into 5 stars, just grinding Phoenix modes until I'm done with the dragon. Once I'm done with the dragon, pretty much the rest is just going to be taking much slowly, for sure. So for now is going back in between night, doing 5-star dungeons for those things, for the Phoenix modes. I already got the dragon, like the dragon fragments, or the dragon egg I should say. I already got it. And yeah, pretty much everything. With all that being said, thank you everyone for watching. This has been another unlisted video. I will try to do that playlist to have every unlisted stream in one playlist. So you can actually just go ahead and see all of the unlisted stream on one playlist. If I can't do that, then don't worry about it. It's just what it is. All of them are going to be there, but is it unlisted? If you want to just have them, you can just always just either save them on your playlist or leave a like. It's going to be on your liked videos, and that's how you're going to be able to see this VOD. With all that being said, thank you everyone for watching. I'm just going to sit back and just start working on the 40k PR video script, probably on the first part of the video, and yeah, stay tuned for that one. As always, the 40k PR video is going to be on the Shadow Hunter, so yeah, stay tuned. With all that being said, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and keep on hunting. See ya.